Reignite your intuition to show to grow your intuitive self. This is episode number 31, where I talk about the difference of controlling and being your business. My name is Angela and I'm your host of the show and a highly intuitive person by birth who never lost her connection. I am the expert in supporting you regaining your intuition and living a fulfilled and much easier life with it. Trusting fully your intuition takes time and is a very individual process. I share with you my knowledge and strategies I have developed to support yourself on a daily basis in any situation. By signing up to my freebie, you can support yourself to connect with your intuition. Go to angelahack.com/en31. As far as I remembered through my studies, they taught me that I always have to have control about IT, keys, and money. But do I have control, or do I have to be connected with what's going on? Yes, there must be a certain knowledge how your finances are going and other things. That's very, very important though. But it's not important to have it in your mind 24/7, because then you're losing yourself. Do you have to control your employees? Yes, in a certain way you have to. But if you have an over-controlling character, you don't trust them. And if you don't trust them, you control them too much. And then there is two things that can happen. Either they leave, because if you don't trust them, why should they work with someone who is not giving to them the trust they are absolutely supposed to receive, as they have studied or they're very well trained, etc. Or they stay and they do only what you tell them to do, not one step further, not anything they think about by themselves, just to make sure not to get in trouble. The first person is more the one that is feeling freely and can easier leave a place where they work. The second person most of the time has a family to feed or a sick person at home they have to take care of, and that combination is deadly for a company, because there is so much energy just lost because of over controlling, being a helicopter boss, as we call them, helicopter parents, being a helicopter boss, over controlling your own employees. It is absolutely against success in your company. And what do I mean with being your business? I'm not talking about being connected with your business 24/7, all the time thinking over and over and over and over, because then you are controlling your business, something that you actually can't control all the time. But being your business is whenever you are your business. I talk about my business not on purpose. I do it because I love what I do. And I'm so excited having a VA that's so good working with me. And due to that, I talk about it a lot to my friends. Why? It's my baby. Well aware of the fact that a lot of people surrounding me are still a bit like, what exactly is she doing? Why is she doing what she's doing? And therefore, I love it. I live my business. I am my business. Careful. Being your business does not mean that it's the only topic you can talk about. Because then your surrounding starts to think, oh, do we really should invite that person to the party? Do we really want to know what's going on in their business? And your business is not talking about the money you earn. Your business is to show the thankfulness you're carrying because you have so many wonderful people surrounding you, so many wonderful people supporting you, and so many wonderful clients or customers or whatever. I don't know who you are as a listener. I don't know your age. I don't know your generation. I have no freaking clue where you're from. But we all know the word of helicopter parents. And we all grew up in different places. And some of us maybe did have helicopter parents. Or we had a neighbor child that was with helicopter parents. Does that feel good, remembering how it was to have parents like that? Or when you remember your friend across the street had a mother that was looking over him for every second step he made, everything he made, he moved. When you were playing with him, every time it came like, be careful, oh, don't do that, oh, no, and if you do it, you have to do it that way. Don't touch it until I tell you how. Don't do this, don't do that. And that's exactly what we do if we control our employees. But they stop feeling freely, they stop feeling appreciated, and they stop being productive. Exclamation mark. Some of them need it. There is people out there who love to be working in a simple place where they just put one thing to the second thing and that's it. They're happy with it. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. But even then you do not control them down to the bottom of their heart. It's rubbish. Trust them that they know what they do. There might be students who want to earn money besides studying and they had to find a job they can squeeze in while they have to go to university. They're not idiots. Nobody is an idiot. Just not everybody has talents on the same page, which is absolutely fine. Being your business means you know who works for you. You know the person's character. You don't need to know their life stories and details. You don't need to freak out about them or anything. Just make sure they also know who you are. And no, they don't care what you earn. And no, they don't care if you wear Gucci or Armani or H&M. Who cares? They want to know who you are. Have a beer with them. Say hello to them. Talk to them. The thoughts and sorrows of people are exactly the same. It absolutely does not matter where they're from. Some might have an easier time to solve it with a bit of money. But that's the only difference. That's it. Your heart, your soul, your body reflects it. No matter if you're cleaning the company or if you're owning the company. But if anybody thinks they're better than others, not only in a company, by the way, in the whole world, and forget to be thankful of what they have, it reflects in the way how people work for them. And it starts to become very insecure there. Not that something will happen, something big, but small things like people start to steal. Not on purpose, but they just think, well, they don't pay me enough, they don't appreciate me. As a matter of fact, the part of the payment is not the real reason. The real reason is the reason that they do not get any appreciation. That's the point. If you do not appreciate me, why the hell should I work longer than I'm supposed to? Why should I invest more hours than I'm supposed to? Why should I stay on a Friday afternoon after 5 just because you were not able to give me the stuff earlier? Knowing that I have to fight overtime all the time, that it's getting paid or that I can take it. And these are things that makes a difference of controlling and being your business. Controlling your business is really, really intense and losing energy of everybody. You're empty when you go home. Your employees are empty when you go home. When you love your business and you are your business, you're totally fine. Of course, you still have to work on Fridays longer hours from time to time. But guess what? When there is appreciation and when you stay with them and make sure everything is getting fixed, they do it. when there is a reason that you have to leave and they cannot have you besides them, and you enter Monday morning in the office and bring them some croissant or something to say thank you, or a cake, or invite them for lunch or whatever. Summer is always ice cream time, in my opinion. Guess what? They'll do it again. But if you don't even say thank you, if you leave at 2 p.m. and be like, I'm the boss, I'm leaving, and I don't care that you have to stay longer because I forgot to tell you something, it's not going to happen. So be your business. Be aware of the fact that your employees are important to you, and trust your own gut feeling. This time the episode was a bit more businessy than about you yourself. But as a matter of fact, you are yourself all the time. There is no work-life balance, there is life balance. Because guess what? You are who you are, always. And if you grow personally, you grow business-wise as well. Are you ready for reignition? Yes? Then go to angelahack.com EN31 and sign up for the freebie with the link you find there. Thank you for listening to Reignite Your Intuition. If you liked my podcast, please come back. Tell friends and feel free to share with others how they can access the podcast.